You guys doing? That satellite man was just choking my cat again, and it's 3:34 p.m. 12/22/2021, and you need to know what race that man is. It's an American cat. Do you understand that? What race, what religion are you? What ethnicity are you? Is it a black man that's been damaging my teeth? A Middle Eastern man? A German man? What man's been choking my cat? Is it a white man, Middle Eastern man, black man? I'm fucking warning you, man. Better stop what you're doing. Which person has been stealing my money? Is it a black man stealing my money from media companies? Is it a white man? Is it a German man? Is it a Middle Eastern man? You're violating the laws of the Treasury. You're violating the laws of business in America. There ain't no politician that can beat those laws either. See, political fraud is serious crimes in America. Any politician that's been allowing these people to steal from me, those people can get charged for treason. So you're going to need to show up in court. And if you've been stealing from my revenues or monies or property or land, obviously, you know, there'd be restraining orders against you and you would never be able to step foot on any of the properties or business properties. But there's some smaller businesses in America you might be able to go to. Don't forget what department stores my parents owned and grandparents. Better quit choking me. Your reverse racism crimes that you have tried to accuse. See, reverse racism was when somebody accuses somebody as their facade, as their front, to try to steal from a person. Reverse racism, and it's kind of like it just fits into the other categories of them making up shit to steal from a person. They're opportunistic criminals, pathological liars, tricksters, manipulators, hustlers, con artists, white collar crimes of people trying to steal from me and my mother and father's companies and estates, of which I am the only owner of. You need to show up in court. You need to find out exactly the race, the religion, the skin color of whoever any of these people are that's been burning me with satellites. Skin color, too. It might be a white skin. It might be brown skin. It might be black skin. What person has been damaging my face and teeth? What person has been doing this? They just choked my cat again. Do you think you own that cat? Are you denying the fact that I'm a royal American? Are you denying it? What race are you? We're going to check your genetics. Who you are, government man. Show up in the courtroom. Now, your opinion about yourself, you might be big and boisterous or, big about your personality. That's one thing. But being right about the facts is another. Which person has been burning my teeth and face and mouth from satellite? Now, this started right before Barack Obama was getting in office. It might be some of his people or some of the previous administration. And you've been violating property lines and deeds law and public safety violations against those politicians and thieves. And you're violating the professionalism of my dentist. And you're violating dentistry history and beauty laws and media protection laws and corporate law, business law, all kinds of other laws too. Food and beverage laws. You're violating the FDA. violating the farmer protection laws, the food and crops, products, and other, livestock farms. You're violating livestock farm protection laws. Do you eat in this country, government man? Do you think you outrank me because you're in government? Because everybody knows it's the government criminals that are covering up who I am and who my parents are. It's dirty government trying to steal position in America by trying to steal land and credentials. You want to challenge credentials, government man? I challenge anybody in the American government in reference to their credentials. Any of you think you outrank me? Go to the nearest court. Show up in court, man. No matter who the fuck you are, white, black, Asian, Middle Eastern, whatever race, Latin, Mexican, Canadian. You're trying to challenge my royal status. You're trying to challenge my ownership of my mother and father's estates. Your people need to get evaluated. Like in reference to the people that are blocking me from my mother and father's estates, which they had kidnapped me from. These people need to get evaluated. And the postal carrier has to get investigated to see if they're stealing monies from my postal mail. And checks and credit cards and letters from friends that I was supposed to have received, or they've been stealing checks with their impersonators. So people need to go to court.